Welcome back to Orthodox World, this week Orthodox News in Digital Space. I'm your host, Emil Matthews Alex. And let's see the latest updates from the Orthodox world. Romania celebrates 16th anniversary of Patriarch Daniel's enthronement. Romanian Orthodox Church celebrated 16th enthronement anniversary of his Beatitude Patriarch Daniel on September 30th, 2023. As per the Basilica News, after the Divine Liturgy on Saturday, the Patriot Cathedral hosted a doxology marking the 16th anniversary of Patriarch Daniel's enthronement as a primate of the Romanian Orthodox Church. The Te Deum service was officiated by the Patriarch Auxiliary Bishop Paisi of Sinaia in the presence of members of the Holy Synod, clergy, and state officials. At the end of the service, His Eminence Honored Metropolitan Nifon, Archbishop of Tbilisi and Patriarch Exarch, delivered a speech in which he listed the achievements of the Church under the leadership of current Patriarch of Romania. His Eminence said that the offerings Patriarch Daniel to the Church and Romania, quote, wanted to renew our Church life from the grouped up. On behalf of the Holy Synod, Metropolitan Nifon presented the Patriarch with an icon of the Lord Jesus Christ. His Beatitude Patriarch Daniel stressed that all the achievements result from the cooperations based on co-responsibility in the Romanian Orthodox Church, noting that the central and local state authorities have also supported these works. The festivities continued at the Patriarch Palace, where the several congratulatory messages were presented to the Patriarch. His Beatitude Patriarch Daniel was officially invested as the Patriarch of the Romanian Orthodox Church during a ceremony at the Patriarchal Cathedral on September 30, 2007. Gunmen killed Hieromonk and clergy near Adama in East Shevo, Oromia. Gunmen targeting clergy and faithful killed Abba Tekla Abba and priest Meserat in evening of around 8:30 p.m. Wednesday, October 4, 2023 at Atu Mekan, Kidustan Saint Asmara, the church around Adama in East Shewa zone of Oromia region state in Ethiopia. The assailants have detected 2 priests and 1 faithful whose whereabouts are unknown. This attack on clergy comes a week after the gunmen grievously killed clergy, servants, and faithful of Belo Church of God, the Father and East Arasia zone of Oromia during the night of Tuesday, September 26, 2023 in the district of Onkolo Baba. The assailants first entered the home of the church rector, though he escaped, they killed his wife and child. Afterwards, they executed Mr. David Gevitse, Abeje Kebede, Mogos Knife, Mershos, and other priests. The wounded from that attack receiving treatment include Sirigia Magus, Bayokhadia, and many others. 5 bishops consecrated for the Armenian Apostolic Orthodox Church. On September 8, 2023, His Holiness Kyriakin II, Supreme Patriarch and Catholicos of all Armenians, presided over the consecration of 5 new bishops at the St. Tadra Open Altar of the Mother See of Holy HMAC. This significant ceremony saw the consecration of 3 bishops of the Armenian Apostolic Orthodox Church under the Mother See of Holy HMAC and 2 bishops for the Armenian Patriarchate of Jerusalem. The consecration drew the participation of esteemed diocesan leaders from the Armenian Church and representatives from the Armenian Patriarchate of Jerusalem. Benefactors of the Mother See and pilgrims hailing from Armenia, the Armenian Eastern Diocese of USA, and Iraqi and Armenian Diocese of Syria also gathered in the St. HMAC to witness and partake in these sacred consecration ceremonies. The 5 newly consecrated bishops are their offices are as follows: Bishop Oscar Guliogan, Primate of the Armenian Diocese of Iraq; Bishop Theodoros Sakarian, Chairman of the Assembly of Directors of the Armenian Patriarch of Jerusalem; Bishop Nestorov Paresmian, Primate of the Eastern Diocese of the Armenian Church of North America; Bishop Kuryun Bagdasharian, Dean of the Manor of Armenian Patriarchate of Jerusalem; Bishop Kyriakos Devansky, Primate of the Armenian Diocese of Georgia. Patriarchate of Jerusalem initiates mediation and dialogue for the healing in Ukraine and Russia. His Beatitude Theophilus III, Patriarch of Jerusalem, emphasized the Patriarchate of Jerusalem's commitment to mediate, promote dialogue, and facilitate healing in Ukraine and Russia during the meeting with the Pope Francis of Rome at Vatican on September 29, 2023. This initiates as aimed at addressing the ongoing conflict between the Russian Ukraine and the potential schism within the Orthodox Church. Recognizing the profound pain caused by these issues, his Beatitude emphasizes that the Jerusalem Patriarchate as the mother of all churches, prioritizes Christian unity and is deeply concerned about the impact of these conflicts on Orthodox Christians and wider Christian community. The Patriarch, drawing from the centuries-long tradition of reconciliation and peace efforts, extends a hand of goodwill and offers to mediate between the parties in Ukraine and Russia. The goal of this initiative is to facilitate dialogue that can bring an end to the suffering and promote healing within the Orthodox Church family. Acknowledging the complexities and deep-seated divisions, the Patriarch of Jerusalem is dedicated to the spiritual mission of fostering dialogue and reconciliation. As St. Paul once wrote, Christ is our peace, and the Patriarch stands ready to provide assistance in any way possible to help resolve the conflicts and alleviate suffering. Primate of Malankara Orthodox Church received Metropolitan Antony of Department of External Church Relations, Moscow Patriarchate. Primate of the Malankara Orthodox Church, His Holiness Basilius Bartholomew Matthews III, received Metropolitan Antony of Chairman of the Department of External Church Relations of the Moscow Patriarchate on 28 September 2023 at the Development Catholic Palace, the administrative headquarters of the Malankara Orthodox Church. During the warm exchange, the Catholicos conveyed heartfelt well wishes to His Holiness Patriarch Kirill of Moscow and all Russia, expressing gratitude for his recent visit to Russia. This visit included significant encounters with the Primate of the Russian Orthodox Church, exploration of sacred sites in the Moscow and St. Petersburg, and the pagan return to St. Petersburg Theological Seminary Academy, where he had pursued studies from 1977 to 1979. In response, Metropolitan Antony extended a warm welcome to the Primate of Malankara Orthodox Church on behalf of His Holiness Patriarch Kirill of Moscow and all Russia. He also expressed gratitude for the gracious hospitality and extended to the delegation from the Russian Orthodox Church during their visit to India. The meeting encompassed discussions about various facts of collaborations between the Russian Orthodox Church and the Malankara Orthodox Church of India, as well as exploring other topics of mutual interest. In a fitting conclusion to their fraternal gathering, the Patriarchs exchanged souvenirs as tokens of goodwill. Following the meeting, His Holiness Catholicos, the Metropolitan Antony, paid a visit to the tombs and the final resting place of the late primates of Malankara Orthodox Church, paying homage to their memory. Metropolitan Antony was accompanied by the Secretary for Inter-Christian Relations, Hieromonk Stefan, and assistant to the chairman, Father Alexander Irshov. Metropolitan Yohanan Demetrius of Delhi and President of the Department of Ecumenical Relations of Malankara Orthodox Church, and Metropolitan Secretary Ephraim of Adur Canterbury, and Father Ashwin Fernandez, Secretary of the Department of Ecumenical Relations of Malankara Orthodox Church, also attended the meeting. Choir of Moscow Theological Academy enhanced MCAL celebrations in Addis Ababa. The joint choir of Holy Trinity Serugus Larua and Moscow Theological Academy visiting Ethiopia as part of the Days of Spiritual Culture of Russia taking place in this country was present at Addis Ababa at events dedicated to the celebration of the escalation of the Holy Cause, MCAL, on 27 September 2023. At the invitation of the Primate of the Ethiopian Orthodox Church, Patriarch Abuna Matthias, the choir members took part in the culmination of the celebrations, which take place in the central city square of MCAL, performing church chants to Your Cause and Today Hagas on the Tree. Among the harmony participants in the stands were the President of the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia, Sahela Savedo, the Administrator of Affairs of the Ethiopian Church, Archbishop Abuna Abraham, the Secretary General of the Holy Synod, Archbishop Abuna Patriot, the Minister of Culture and Sports, Ato Kajela, representatives of the diplomatic corps accredited in Ethiopia. The total members of the spectators were several tens of thousands of people. Watch now the trailer of a new Adama Marriage. The crew of Thear has announced the release of its trailer on various media platforms. Thear Marriage features Amharic-speaking actors from Ethiopia. The trailer is also now available with subtitles in English, Tigrian, and Afan and Oromo, and it is about the issues in the marriage of the Ethiopian community. That's all for the week. Thank you for watching our Orthodoxy Cooking page. You can subscribe our channel. Hope you see you soon. Thank you.